Well,
Well, she was wanting me to ask you about, because you had said something, she had asked you about Daddy and not being able to get into the war, and you had said something about all the young boys had once Pearl Harbor, the Japanese attack Pearl Harbor, that all the boys were wanting to go enlist. So she was just wondering what it was like when you first heard about Pearl Harbor and how you found out.
Pearl Harbor, President Roosevelt came on the radio and announced it.
So you heard it when he made his announcement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. On the radio, because that's all we had back then.
Yeah.
And Daddy didn't go in the service because he had 4 children.
Yeah.
They weren't taking the men that had, that many children. Daddy's health was fine. He as far as the physical, he passed the physical, but he had a different rating because he had 4 children.
So did he go to volunteer, or was he part of it?
Everybody had to sign up.
Everybody had to sign up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They had to sign up and take a physical, and they had to be graded or given a
classification.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was your daddy?
Yeah. I think that card's in those things you had. It had it on. He was healthy enough and everything. It was just the number of children he had.
Yeah.
That's Linda right there.
Yeah.
She's all employment service. Local board. I need to go get the glasses.
So everybody over a certain age had to go sign up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they drafted people, and they say when they got to be 18 they had to sign up.
Okay.
My dad was already over 18, and why? But I think everybody had to register under a certain age.
Okay.
And this was he was 3AH was his classification. 3AH. And that told them that he was 3A, but he had children or something. This is it.
Okay.
I'd go get some glasses I could see.
I think that the date it was mailed out July 8, 1943.
This is director of the register. This might be part of that. I think this is probably part of that. Ella Mallard, she was our school principal. That's the other part. I think that and that was folded over.
The registration certificate.
In that part of it, the registration.
Yeah, he was supposed to keep this with him and all. Yeah, it's his registration certificate.
This is where he registered to vote.
Okay.
That's what that is.
Okay.
Well, that's oh, he's 40 years of age. Yeah, he was registered to vote at Brandon.
And Brandon was the name of the mill.
Yeah. Brandon Mill.
And then she asked, she was wondering if you remember who you were with whenever you heard.
I was in the bedroom at home, and I don't know how many of them were in there with me. But me, I don't know. It was during the daytime when we heard it.
Yeah.
You first heard about it on the radio?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all had the radio on a lot.
Yeah, that's all we had. Back then we didn't have no TV, no nothing. We didn't have no telephone or You know, we just lived in a little 4-room house with a little fireplace that you burn coal in to keep warm, and it was just, everything was different, you know. That's when he was out of work. He applied for
Unemployment.
Don't mind me.
Well, he wasn't unemployed for long because he's only got one report date on
They probably, somebody gave him a job to keep him from drawing it.
Yeah. And then she's got, now when he made that radio broadcast, did he declare war at the same time? I know I've heard that broadcast so many times, but I don't remember. Or did they come back later and declare war?
I don't know. You know, I was 11 years old.
You were 11? Yeah, that's young.
Mm-hmm. I say I was 11 in July, and that happened in December. Mm-hmm. So, that speech he made about something infamy, that one word stuck with me, and I know that there was words before that, and I used to remember them, but I can't remember them now, but that word's never left me. But yeah, he said that the Japs had bombed Pearl Harbor, but I don't remember exactly what he said either, because I was so young. Yeah. But I remember I was in the front bedroom in the radio. That was one that sat on the floor, you know, it was a cabinet radio. It just had a little speaker. But it was sitting against that wall. Well, really, it would have been that wall, because there was a back bedroom, front bedroom, living room, and a kitchen. But, yeah, I remember him. I was there in that room when that happened, when I heard it on the radio.